Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me on another episode. Today, my name is John Caleb. On this YouTube channel, we are talking about human resource related topics, and also we are talking about business tips and workplace tips. All this is to help you to grow in your workplace wherever you are working in. And also I'm doing this to help as many people as possible, to help them to be happy in their workplace. And I can only do this if you subscribe to my channel, and also you share my videos and like and also comment. Please try as much as possible to comment so that at least we can engage through my comment section. I'll be very glad to engage with you on my comment section. Today I'm going to talk about money management mistakes. There are some mistakes that we do with our money or with our finances that are making us not to have the financial freedom that most people are looking for. We realize that many youths does not know on how to manage money. Financial literacy is also one of the topics that is not that common in our schools or in our classroom, like science, like English and other languages. Financial literacy, most people don't learn financial literacy when they're in school, and that's why some people end up making mistakes on their money, on how to spend money, or even how to manage their own money. So there's some few money mistakes that I want us to talk about that you can avoid, and once you avoid them, it can help you to have financial freedom, and it will also help you on how to manage your finance or your money regardless of your age. Most of you youths, this is very important for you, that you need to know on how you can avoid these mistakes, so that you can know on how to manage your money. Without further ado, let's begin. Number one mistake that most people are doing is that they don't create budget. They don't create budget. Once you don't have a budget, it will be very easy for you to misuse your money, because you will not know how to spend your money, because there is no plan in place. But once you create budget, once there is plan in place, you know that this is what I'm supposed to buy. This is how I'm supposed to spend my money. It will be very easy for you to avoid the traps, also on how to use your money. It is also important for you to have the budget. Don't say that, oh, I'll create budget tomorrow. Don't procrastinate about creating budget. If you say tomorrow or next week, tomorrow never comes. So it is very important for you to have a budget. Once you have a budget, it will give you the plan, it will give you the lineup on how you can use your money. So mistake number one that you need to avoid is not having budget. You need to have budget with your money, whether you're working, whether you're doing business. You need to have budget on how you can spend your money. Number two thing that mistake that people are doing, that their budget does not match or does not reflect on their personality. Once your budget does not reflect on your personality, there is a problem. Your budget does not reflect on the personality or your lifestyle, then the problems start from there. Because you want to buy things that you can't afford. You want to buy things that are not in your budget. You want to buy extravagant things, yet your budget does not allow you to do that. Your money does not allow you to do that. The kind of income that you have cannot allow you to do that. Then you realize that there is another problem. So as you're making budget, as you are trying to check up on your incomes, from business or from your work and from your freelance on the jobs that you're doing, and then from there try to match your budget with your personality. This one is another thing that it will help you to become more financial freedom. If you have a casual attitude about spending money or about money, this one, it will very difficult for you, because you will spend your money just anyhow. So you need to have you don't need to have casual attitude about money. Try as much as possible to put your budget that reflect in your personality, it reflects on your lifestyle and even your family's lifestyle. Don't create budget that does not reflect on those. If you do that, that is a mistake that you're doing with your finance. Number three is lack of discipline. Lack of discipline is one of the things that many people are making with their finance. You realize that people have strong desire to take control of their finance, but they lack discipline. It means that they can create budget, yes, and they want to achieve something, but they are not able to follow, they are not able to stick to that budget that they've created. So this is also another problem that most people are facing. So create budget and make sure you stick to that budget. Create budget and make sure you're disciplined enough, because lack of discipline can leave you worse than before. Maybe you create budget and you don't follow that budget, you just spend money anyhow. It will leave you on a very worse situation than even before when you start creating the budget. So you need to be disciplined with your finance. You need to be disciplined when you create budget. Make sure you use that budget effectively so that at least it can help you. Another thing that another mistake that most people are doing is that their budget is not flexible or realistic. Once your budget is not flexible enough, once your budget is not realistic, the problem will arise. Because once that happens, it means that you will not be able to adjust your budget. As we all know that this time that we are living, the price of goods and commodities in markets are very high, and this is as a result of disruption in supply chain management and supply chain of goods and commodities. So as you are making budget, try as much as possible to create a very flexible and very realistic budget. Don't create budget that you will even wonder how you go about it. So try as much as possible to create a very flexible budget. If you don't create a flexible budget, problem will begin from there. Another mistake that people are doing, your budget is imbalanced or inaccurate. Just as I've said, you don't create budget that is not flexible. This one talk about imbalanced budget. It means that there are some things that you are spending more money than other. There are some things that you spend a lot of money on than other things. Budget needs to balance. If you don't balance your budget, or if you don't put your budget accurately, it means that there is a problem and you will have a problem in your finance management. So that is another thing. You need to put your budget flexible, balance enough. This one, if you spend your money too much, let's say for example, on certain expense and not enough on others. Let's say for example, you allocate too much money to pay off your credit card, debit, and but you don't put enough money for your grocery. This one, you can start sabotaging your budget. This one is a very serious mistake that most people are doing. So these are some of the few tips that can help you to, if you avoid this mistake, these tips can help you to have financial freedom, and also it can also help you to manage your finance as it is required. So this is the end of this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I urge you to subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification bell. Please share this video to your friends so that also they can learn together. I'll be very glad to engage with you on my comment section, and thank you and see you on the next video.